Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to McAdie's Entertainment. I'm your host as always, Adam McGahee. Got yet another cannibal campfire story for you all today from the pages of the Marvel Zombies comics. In today's video, we'll begin a short X-Men series starting out with the tale of the cranium-munching mutant himself, Zombie Cyclops. No, not even our laser-blasting boy was powerful enough to evade the deadly alien virus that turned him and the other supers of his dimension into self-aware flesh-eating monsters. His legend is rather brief, but still a great time, so without further ado, grab a handful of X-Men fruit snacks, sit back, relax, and enjoy the full gory story of Zombie Cyclops. Who is he? Zombie Cyclops, like most of the heroes and villains of his Earth, was infected with an intergalactic plague that turned them into violent undead zombies. He made his first appearance in the pages of Ultimate Fantastic Four number 23 back in 2005. He comes from Earth 2149, but his mutant origins pre-infection were very similar to that of his main world counterpart from Earth 616. As we know though, this all changed one disturbing day when a zombie version of the powerful hero known as the Sentry came to Earth and proceeded to immediately infect the Avengers. Almost instantly, the once noble heroes turned into ravenous cannibals and began snacking on every citizen in sight. As they pillaged the city, the super zombies would proceed to infect any hero who tried to stop them. Things would get bad quickly as the virus spread from Manhattan over to Westchester, where we see Cyclops and a group of non-infected X-Men battling a zombified Alpha Flight on the grounds of Professor Xavier's school. A bewildered Storm expressed her shock that the Horde tore Professor X to pieces, only for Cyclops to tell her that they would have to ignore that for now so they could rescue any students they could. Just as it seemed our heroes would be overrun, they see wedges of metal fly through the noggins of the zombies, only to see that they had been saved by their former rival Magneto. Man, from comics to movies, this dude certainly knows how to make an entrance. The Magnetic Master then tells the gang just how bad things were and that they could no longer hold their powers back. It was either kill or be killed. Knowing that they had no choice, Cyclops and the others joined forces with their former villain so they could save who was left. Cyclops and the X-Men would then take the fight to the Horde in the city streets, where they would eventually be recruited by Nick Fury aboard the S.H.I.E.L.D. helicarrier, where they would strategize on how to end things once and for all. The scientific minds of Reed Richards and Tony Stark were tasked with finding a cure and a way out of this dimension, while Cyclops and the rest were sent back to the streets to fight the zombies and rescue any remaining survivors. Honestly, huge respect to Cyclops for playing no games and just blasting what appears to be Abomination here right in the head. Dude gained some huge respect from me today. Hard as they fought though, it was during one of these battles that the likes of Wolverine and Cyclops were infected, forcing Magneto and who was left to retreat. Later on, we would come across none other than Ash Williams, yes, the same Ash Williams from the Evil Dead movies, who had found his way to this Earth as well. He would come to ally himself with the uninfected mutants Dazzler and Scarlet Witch, where they would meet with Dr. Doom in his castle in Latveria, where he was holding survivors. Doom revealed to the trio that he and his scientists were working on a dimensional portal of their own, which they would use to get these remaining humans to safety. Before our heroes could celebrate too soon though, the now zombified Cyclops and a whole army of zombie supers had found out about the survivor stash and made their way to the castle. The hungry boys then stormed the facility, much to the horror of Doom and the others. As the doctor rushed to get the humans through the portal, our boy Ash decided to give the man some time and worked with the evil book known as the Necronomicon to summon a Deadeye army of the half-eaten corpses left behind by the zombies. The Legion then approached the castle as well, where they went to war with Cyclops and the others. However, they were sadly no match for the still very powerful heroes, who made quick work of them. Hey, it's okay, Deadites. I'm not mad. At least you tried. The attempt was not in vain though, as it gave Doom just enough time to lead Ash and the others to safety through the portal, which he promptly destroyed. Zombie Reed Richards would repair the machine and use it to lure a younger version of himself to the Zombieverse. Luckily though, the lad was able to escape with the help of Magneto, who blew the machine up for a second time. The rather hangry and angry Avengers then cornered Magneto for what he did, only for the man to prove he still had plenty of fight left in him, and sent a swarm of metal shrapnel cutting through the flesh of Cyclops and the others. Despite the mutant's best attempts to keep the horde at bay, he was eventually overran and ripped to shreds. With the Earth in a now global zombie pandemic, Cyclops and the rest soon found themselves without much grub left. They would soon be met though by the Silver Surfer, who made his way to the planet to announce the arrival of Galactus. Skipping the small talk, the zombies attacked the dude, who they managed to defeat and eat. Those who got a nibble noticed they got his powers, which they used to cook and eat their fellow zombie pals, Zombie Cyclops presumably being one of them. In the pages of Marvel Zombies Resurrections, it is absolutely worth noting that once this Cyclops became a zombie, he was eventually killed, decapitated, and had his head modded on a gun that was used by Forge to blast zombies. That honestly is the coolest thing ever. They ever make a Marvel Zombies game? That absolutely needs to be a weapon in it. Heck, I would even subject myself to playing Fortnite if they added it on there. And that is the full gory story of Zombie Cyclops. His involvement was not as in-depth as some of the other heroes we have covered, but it certainly is cool getting to see what heroes like him were doing before they were infected. At the time of making this video, the new Doctor Strange movie has not come out yet. It comes out like this week, so it's very possible given the rumors that the X-Men will be here very soon. Once they do though, I would love to see the hungry zombie mutants make some sort of appearance in a future season of the Marvel Zombies TV show. More than anything though, I want to hear what you think. Did you know this about Zombie Cyclops? Is there something I missed? What other stories or characters should we cover? Sound off in the comments. Also be sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed today's content, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell icon to be notified of all of our latest videos. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the music in this video, it was all made by my boy Ognihs. You can check out his Spotify in the link below. You can also check out our Patreon, also in the link below. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, you are awesome and loved. God bless, and I will see you in the next one.